Call it food porn, adventures in gluttony, or cheap eats. Tonight, we're dishing up restaurants where taste, value, and prodigious size rule the plate. We begin near Logan Airport in Winthrop at the cultishly popular No Frills Eatery Belle Isle Seafood. Here, the lobster rolls are mammoth and the fish practically jumping out of the ocean and into the pan.
And what is it that keeps people coming back? Is it the quality, the consistency? What makes it?
I think it's a little bit of everything. You know, I go to the fish pier myself every morning, pick out the best quality fish that's there. I don't try to doctor it up with spices or anything like that. I just try to serve the freshest fish I can.
Belle Isle is not the fanciest place around, but you can't beat the prices and the food piled high. A 3/4 pound Cajun swordfish that's $30 in Boston is just $17 here. The haddock is moist and tender. The seafood combo a golden brown thing of beauty. And the lobster rolls, holy mackerel, exclaim first timers.
The lobster roll is the big item here. That's the one that really brings them in. We use fresh meat, and it's all cooked from a live boil. Half claw and knuckle, half tail meat. And it's a half a pound with just a little bit of mayonnaise on it just to enhance the flavor and keep it together.
Belle Isle's original location was tiny, but 2 years ago, after their umpteenth media shout-out, they moved to this space 5 times larger. One Anthony Bourdain mention alone on the Travel Channel prompted a wave of international tourists getting off planes at Logan and coming directly here. But Costin nicely credits Chronicle with his first story a decade ago, which got the ball rolling.
It all started actually on Chronicle. Anna Sorton, she's a famous chef in Boston, and the show basically was about when you're not cooking yourself or in your own restaurant, where do you like to eat? And Anna fortunately picked Belle Isle Seafood, and since then it was a firestorm. It started it all.
A lifelong resident of Winthrop, you can often find one of Costin's 2 children or his wife pitching in. During warm weather, Belle Isle has outdoor seating which helps with crowd control until your seafood order goes batter up.
And the views come free, right?
The views are free, yep, absolutely, yep.
Because the views are great.
No, thanks. I mean, that's what they say. They say we have the best views of the city, and at nighttime it's really spectacular.
Foodies who love sandwiches know Cuddy's in Brookline Village. Opened in 2010 by 2 Culinary Institute of America grads, Rachel and Charles Kelsey had the chops to do any food concept, but they followed their passion to elevate the sandwich to lofty artisanal heights.
The most common misconception is that, oh, it's a sandwich. Anybody can make a sandwich, which is true, and that's great, and that's what's wonderful about sandwiches. But we believe that if you use really great ingredients, you can add certain levels of intensity, of flavor, that you couldn't do like on a dish, on a plate. It's like a nice, tidy package that you can pack a lot of flavor into.
It's hard to pick a Cuddy's favorite. Sandwiches layered with roasted meats, veggies, house-made relishes, and mayos. But this monster may be in a league of its own. Offered just monthly, Cuddy's has spawned a cult following, selling upwards of 600 of these fried chicken sandwiches a day.
We started doing this just to make a little bit extra money in the winter when things are slower, and it just took off. So now it's one Sunday a month. You know, what's better than fried chicken sandwich on Sunday? So go ahead and put this on the top and the bottom. So this is ranch dressing we make from scratch.
Charles made me his sous chef as we cranked out 6 ginormous super cluckin' chicken sandwiches. They come in 2 varieties, barbecue ranch and honey mustard. The honey mustard has cheddar cheese. Both have shaved sweet onions and are served on buttered brioche buns.
The story is we started with the honey mustard, and we did that for 2.5 years, 3 years, and then we kind of got tired of it, and we took it off the menu and replaced it with the barbecue ranch. And we got all kinds of amazing pushback. So now we do both of them.
And the faithful queue up, forming lines before Cuddy's even opens.
So it is a hearty sandwich. How much is it?
So it's $11.95, but it's a very large sandwich. Some people split them. A lot of people just go for it and then go for a nap right afterwards.
I don't even know if I can get my mouth around this thing.
Now it's time for me to pour into this fistful of crusty heaven.
Wow. That is a good sandwich.
Good, I'm glad you
I
like it.
can hear the crunch from the chicken.
Next, for research, mind you, I chomp into the barbecue version. And you know what? I'm down with either.
You can't go wrong here at Cuddy's. And Cuddy's is a real hole in the wall. There's no indoor seating. They do encourage you to order online. And you saw me eating that sandwich. That was about 5 years ago. They still offer the Super Cluckin' sandwich on Sundays once a month. Again, you have to order that online. And I still remember the taste of that sandwich.
And
It
the
was
crunch
so
for
good.
that matter
And the
as
crunch.
well. Back to Belle Isle Seafood. Yes, the prices have gone up a little bit since we visited there a decade ago, but still, you know, cheaper than a lot of seafood places in Boston might be. And of course, can't beat those views. Spectacular.
Of course. Coming up, a trip back in time.